Hello and welcome back to the Cherry Fizz Show podcast with your host Matthew and oh yeah, that's right, Adrian, your boy. He went to go get us food. He's going to get us food. I gave him my card, and I don't know what he's getting. I don't know where he's going. I don't even know how he's gonna get there. But he said he was going to go get food. So I'm just waiting for him to get back with the food. How have you guys been? It's been a while. It's been a week. I've been all right. Finally solved my bullying problem. I just bully them back now. That's about it. That's how my week is gone. Not much has happened. Yeah, that's about it. I'm very hungry. I hope Adrian comes back with some good food. Boy, am I hungry. My phone's broken. It won't connect to anything, and it makes me sad because I just want to use my phone. It's a terrible phone. Everything's broken about it, but it's a phone, and that's all that matters. It's not a fancy phone, but it works, sort of. It's kind of broken. Seems a lot of you have not much interest in the podcast, really, but we're trying to, well, we said we were going to get a guest, but we never got our guest. He didn't want to do it. Don't know why he hates us. It's probably because Adrian peed on him. That was uncalled for. That was awful. But anyway, tell me in the comments below, how's your guys been doing? How's life been? What's the last thing you ate? Also, make sure you drink water, because everybody needs to drink water. If you don't drink water, you're gonna get dehydrated, and then you're just not going to be as healthy, you know what I'm saying? So drink that water. It's good for you. You need it. Now I kind of want some water. I hope Adrian hurries up with that food. And you guys play Minecraft? I play Minecraft. Play Minecraft every single day of my life. Every second of my free time goes to Minecraft. It's pretty crazy. They're adding another update. They're gonna be all kinds of new stuff. All kinds of stuff. Anyway, let's stop talking about Minecraft. Let's talk about last weekend's episode. So, actually the week before, we said to comment down below what if you wanted to be on the show, but nobody commented. I know I've said this before, but I'm saying it again, like, nobody commented. Oh, did you bring the food?
No, the credit card was declined.
Declined? Yeah. What do you mean? I put money in that account, Adrian.
You spent all the money.
You spent all the money.
Yeah.
On what?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh my god.
All 100, 258 quillion dollars.
Why?
On Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You know we're homeless, right? We're homeless, as a matter of fact, right now.
You sold the house?
The rent is tomorrow. We cannot afford it because I spent all the money on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But, you know, here's the cool thing.
There's no cool thing about this, Adrian.
No, I pulled some awesome rare cards.
No one cares about your dumb cards.
And I saw. No.
Just stop. Don't talk.
Whatever.
Stop. Stop talking. Stop making faces. Stop. I'm gonna slap you, Adrian. Stop. Stop.
Ew, there's a booger on this table.
Because you're crying.
Alright, enough of this.
Alright.
I don't know. What are we in? About 5 minutes?
Yeah.
What did you do? I was gone for like 10 minutes.
Well, I talked about you going to get food.
That's stupid.
And how we were supposed to have a guest, but you peed on him. So he didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, it went something like that. But, okay,
Something like
guys.
That's what happened.
I'm sure my boy here already did the intro and stuff. But we're going to go ahead and take a new approach.
No,
into
we're
the show.
not. We're not doing
Yes,
this.
we
We're
are.
not doing this. Okay, we'll pitch him the idea, but
Okay,
nobody's
fine.
gonna do it. Nobody wants this. It's
No one wants
lame.
this. This is boring,
It's
dude.
boring. This is okay, Adrian.
No, it's not.
We're
No
doing
one
just
watches
fine.
this anymore.
Everybody watches this.
No.
Yes, we make bank off of this.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We don't
We
even
make-
make money. This is
We make $1 trillion.
we spend our time. That's all we get out of this. Is just taking our time.
It's fun.
It's for our enjoyment.
No. It's for everyone else's enjoyment.
Like the other time, like the other episode where we said make a comment, no one
I
commented.
was talking about that.
What now?
I said they need to comment and like subscribe and ring that bell. I didn't say that. Ring that bell.
Yeah, we are definitely taking a new approach. We got to do some new
No,
ideas. or something.
no.
This whole boring stuff.
No,
How was your
no.
day? Or
Why don't we talk about
we're
stuff
stuck
that's
in.
going on?
We're stuck in. Okay, about what?
Guys, give us ideas on what we should do with this, because we don't even know.
No, I do
Adrian
know.
wants to do this dumb thing where we make up characters
Okay,
and we make them do
okay,
like
listen.
go on adventures.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna give 2 ideas. We're not gonna do them this episode due to Matt's cringiness
Thank you.
and lack of personality and
I'd
perspective.
rather be cringy than do this.
No, because I'm about to pitch it. This is for real, guys. Obviously, you guys don't care about the YouTube comments at all,
Obviously,
but message
they hate us.
the Cherry Fizz Show, DM the Cherry Fizz Show on the Instagram page. If you're not following, go ahead and follow the Cherry Fizz Show gram. And this is the 2 ideas that I'm going to give you. Listen close. The second one, you guys are probably going to like more. But the first one, me and Matt can make up characters, give them their own, like pretty much make up a whole show with fantasy characters with different abilities, voices, and actions and origins. And that will be based like on 20 episodes. Like it would take a long time, but at the end it will be awesome, guarantee it. Second, we can start doing live action videos with visuals. Now hear me out.
Live action.
With puppets, sets, and
Puppets.
sceneries. And yes, I will go through the trouble in making sceneries for these puppets shows. They will be puppets. They won't be awesome puppets, but they will be puppets.
Well, if we just make live action with us,
Not with us, with
Yeah.
puppets. Like we're behind like a table.
we could do backflips, Adrian. We could learn how to backflip.
No, we're
Yes.
not basic
We're
cringe
gonna learn.
YouTubers. This
We're gonna learn how to backflip.
no.
Yep.
So those are the 2 options, guys. If you are interested, yes, I will go through the trouble in setting up sceneries for the visuals. If not, you're interested in the first one more with just doing voices. You're not really a visual person. You're more auditory. Go ahead and do
What's
that.
the point of a podcast? You're not supposed to watch a podcast.
Well, this is a show. It's not necessarily a podcast. The first one was
It's
a
the Cherry
podcast.
Fish Show podcast.
Cherry Fish Show.
Podcast.
It's like
We
the
have a podcast. We could do stuff on the side that's not a podcast, like videos, but we have a podcast.
and the Cherry Fish Show is everywhere. Like
Oh my
we even said at the
gosh.
beginning, it's everywhere. It's not. We don't know where we're gonna go with
We were
this.
just joking.
No, we was not. We were serious.
Oh.
All right. So there's the 2 options, guys. Go ahead and DM. If you're not interested at all, stop watching. Okay.
Don't tell them stop watching.
Well, no. If they're not gonna, if they won't even comment, well, I know. Never mind about that. But there's those 2 options. For this, it's gonna be a basic plain episode like usual. But be sure to give interest in that if you're interested. And yes, I will go through the trouble in making sceneries and puppets if you guys are really interested. And yes, it will be a whole lot crazier than what this could ever be. Guaranteed. With that being said, that's what I'm going to put on there out there for you guys. Matt, if you have
Just
any...
give us ideas.
Matt just wants auditorial ideas and stuff to talk about. So let's just cut it right there. That's that. If you're interested, go ahead and DM and actually show that you're interested. And yes, we will go through the trouble in doing it, believe me. But here is the second part. I'm going to...
Second part of what?
No, never mind. I don't know why I said second part. What do you think about socialism?
Socialism?
Yeah.
Describe to me socialism.
Like the government, like a political view of socialism through a government standpoint.
I don't really know much about socialism, so I can't really say anything about it. You know
See, this is what I'm talking about. We don't know a lot about politics or
Well,
anything
I mean, I've
actually
just-
interesting.
I mean, I've heard it. I've just never went out of my way to learn about it.
Okay, well, since you clearly are not going with my ideas, what is something you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
No. For the last few episodes, I've been the idea dude.
All right.
You bring up something and we will talk about it.
All right. Let's talk about what you were talking about earlier today.
People see negative sides of most things.
Oh, yeah, I did bring that up. So I was at a lunch table with a few students, and one of them, for some reason, I don't know if this dude's going through a phase or something, but he always does these weird, awkward comments, remarks, and attitudes and stuff. More on the negative side, and I asked him, well, I didn't really ask him, but I said out loud, thinking about it, why do people, when it comes to talking about someone, will focus more on the negative side of someone rather than their good side?
It's because it makes them feel powerful.
Well,
Makes them feel like they're above them.
well, I can tell you how that's going to go. No matter how you think about it,
I'm
the
thirsty.
next day you wake up, it does not matter.
Yeah, you're right.
So why are you going to waste your energy in doing something like that? I mean, sure, it feels good in the moment. Why are you laughing?
Your hair is crazy, dude.
It's hair. Quit focusing on it. It's just hair in my
It's
head.
funny.
I'm gonna go bald like in 10 years anyway.
Oh,
Um,
I'm sorry.
yeah. See, this is why, guys, I don't get serious. This isn't a serious platform. for me.
Yes, it is.
No,
I'm
stop. I'm
thirsty.
actually talking about you're thirsty.
Yes.
Freak you, Matt. I'm done with this stupid.
No,
bullcrap,
you're
dude.
not.
Yes, I am. This is so stupid.
I'm going to get
You're
some water
leaving.
from the sink.
I cannot believe this.
I can still
Next episode, guys, I am doing a live action.
The episode. We're still going.
No, I honestly don't even want to do this episode anymore. Who's gonna listen to this?
Stop. People listen to this.
Like the 5 people that care, and then they don't really like this
Hey, if those
anymore.
5 people care, then I'm grateful for those 5 people, Adrian. Stop thinking negative like you were just talking about.
You're right. No, I am going to be negative because you don't want to be
Stop.
serious in the
I'm
moment.
gonna splash this water on you if you don't shut
I
up.
will punch you because I bring up a serious.
Just like you said, Adrian, the next day I wake up, it won't matter.
No, this does matter because this is almost a weekly thing. It is a weekly thing.
Yeah, it is a weekly thing.
All right.
I have water all over me.
All right. And I bring up a serious topic, and you want to laugh at my hair. That's so stupid.
Because it was funny.
That is so stupid. My hair is not funny. There's a mirror right in front of me.
Yes, there's a mirror right there. Look at your hair. It's funny. Ha.
What about it? What about it? It is hair.
It's funny, Adrian. It's funny.
Your sense of humor is stupid.
You're stupid.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Stop thinking negative.
Oh my gosh.
Look who it is.
Who is it?
It's the Walmart manager. That was very scary.
No, it wasn't.
I know
I'm
it
done with this bullcrap.
No,
guys.
you're not.
We're in a plain, boring room. It's so boring.
If you're done with this, Adrian, you can leave.
I'm not leaving.
Well,
I'm here till the end
we're
of
not
this.
stopping this.
We're not stopping it, no. But this got to be changed. This boring, like
It's not
oh,
boring.
We're
People love this.
No one that's listening.
Somebody texted me the other day. They said, haha, I love that thing where you talked about the missiles. Like, you know, whenever we were typing, and we're like, oh, missiles, missiles, and we played the siren or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Somebody laughed really hard to that.
Yeah.
And they went out of their way to text me about that.
That's awesome.
That's what makes me happy.
That is awesome.
So why do you want to stop this?
I don't want to stop it. I'm just bringing a new approach to it.
I don't want to take a new approach to it, Adrian.
You don't want to
We're
like.
fine doing what we're doing. We can do things on the side, but I still want to do this.
You don't want to make like props for a visual. Like it won't be.
We can make stuff on the side, Adrian.
It won't be like mine in your faces. We're behind like an object.
I know. I'm
with
not.
puppets.
We can do it with my face. I don't care, Adrian. I still want to do this podcast. We can do other videos, but we're still gonna do this.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's talk about it because my mind is really on that.
Oh my. Okay.
You know that's a lot of props.
Yeah. Yeah. Think about it now, Adrian.
I am thinking
Think about the logistics.
No, I have money to put money into this project, and it would take a lot of time and work.
But we don't have workers. We're gonna be the only ones doing it.
But yeah, that's what's gonna make it awesome. More work pays off eventually. Eventually, it may not pay off right instantly, but eventually it pays off. I also have an editing software. So editing's out of the way. It's just props right now. Setting. Obviously, we're gonna have to find a new spot to do it.
Adrian, with our situation right now, this is all we can really do.
No, it's not.
How are we gonna do it? How are we gonna make a puppet show?
It is not that hard. It really is.
Where are we gonna go?
Okay. I know a spot.
You do?
Yes.
Is it in a sewer somewhere?
It is not in the sewer. Horrible place.
Because anytime we go to do these podcasts, you're like, follow me, man. I know a spot.
No.
We're back here in the hole at Walmart.
No, I've never brought that up to you. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be an idea, guys. So
So,
Matt brings something up to me.
what do you think about,
Are
did you just yawn at me? Are you falling asleep right now, Adrian?
Yeah, you're boring me.
Well, if I'm so boring, you can leave.
I'm not leaving. I'm gonna stay here. Like a
Okay.
tick on your skin.
Oh my gosh. Don't touch me. Stop.
Come here, Matt.
Stop.
I'm gonna touch you.
Did that chair just break?
I think so. You know how it be, folks. Sit down, then you fall down.
Oh my gosh. That was funny.
It's funny. It's funny. GG, Matt. GG.
Stop. Don't make fun of me. You.
Matt,
What?
I want to argue with you. I think that's going to be good.
You wanna argue?
Yeah, let's
What do you
argue.
wanna argue about?
Just keep something you feel strongly about, and then I'll eventually disagree. Eventually. Remember that kid at our table? He was like, me and Quaden, you were like, it's gas powered, and then that one kid's like, it's CO2.
Oh, are you talking about Evie?
Yeah, Evie.
We're calling him Evie.
Yeah, Evie. Bruh, so
We were talking about an airsoft pistol, and we're like a gas-powered pistol. He goes, "It's CO2."
like it was not
CO2 is a gas, ladies and gentlemen.
like
Carbon dioxide.
he made it sound like it wasn't a gas. And I was like, man, I could go off on this dude, but Matt Matt was like, it's still a gas. And he's like, yeah, but it's CO2. And then Matt included, he's like, yeah, but it's a gas, Evan. He's like, yeah, but it's CO2. Yeah.
Nice, Adrian. You just disclosed a real name.
Who cares? You know how it be, right? You know what I'm saying?
All right. Did you just fart?
No, I didn't fart. It's the seat. See, it's the seat.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What are you doing? Adrian, stop. Oh my gosh. scratch marks on it.
It was the last mat.
The last
Mat that was here.
the last mat.
And then he was replaced by you, Matt.
Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, get off of me. Oh my god. Stop. You're gonna fall again, Adrian. You smell like dish soap. Get off.
Whatever. Matt,
Oh my gosh.
let's argue about something. Let's argue about something.
There's music is one thing, but there's many genres of it.
What do you mean by one thing?
Like music is one giant category, but in genres there's like differences.
Okay, you're gonna have to be a little bit more
Like
detailed. Like,
like
so what do you mean by like one giant
like
thing?
maybe if
Music is what?
maybe if you're listening to heavy metal, right?
Okay.
And some old lady says, "Why are you listening to that trash?" I said, "It's music." And they said, "No, it's not." Like, yeah, it is. It's music.
Yeah.
It's
there's-
not what you call music, but it's music.
Okay, that's just in that scenario. It's there is different styles of music,
Yeah.
and that is just a person that doesn't like that style of music.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
come on,
Yeah.
more.
Why don't you bring up topics, Adrian? Why don't you help me here?
No, man, it's usually better when you bring them up because they're usually stupid and pointless, and they last like 20 minutes to finish concluding.
Yeah, but whenever you say like a statement, sometimes I correct you, and then you turn to me with this face of, "Oh, it's going down."
Okay,
It's usually whenever you're talking to another person, though. Like whenever you're yelling at them, I was like, "Hey, Adrian, actually."
yeah, you just include, like you're not even part of the conversation, and you just include yourself.
It's funny. Oh my gosh.
You just keep bringing up stuff, man.
There's always light, no matter how dark it is.
No,
No?
that is false.
Okay. Explain.
Okay,
this to
hang
me.
on. Let's pause right there before. So are you meaning physical matter light or light as in
Light
a
as in-
kind spirit?
No, light as in like what helps you see.
So physical matter, like a light
Yes.
bulb.
Well, light isn't physical, but
Light is physical.
no.
Like when dark holes absorb suns, they literally take light-powered items. Yes, light is physical.
No.
Then what is
there's
it?
Stuff that there's like this light bulb here. It is physical, but it
So
is-
light is physical.
No, that's not
Spastic.
what- let me finish.
Okay, go.
Let me finish.
Go. Let me
Are you
finish.
gonna let me finish?
Let me finish.
Okay, so the light bulb is powered by the electricity. Giving off bright light that bounces off in many different ways. You can't touch light, Adrian.
Yeah, you can. It's just so thin.
No.
Light is
Stop.
a physical property.
Stop.
Like this table is physical.
Yes.
Liquid water is
Yes.
physical. Even light is a physical.
Stop.
Can you touch air, Matt? Can you run your hand around?
Yes, I can, Adrian.
Yes.
But I don't feel light, Adrian. I don't feel light.
It's still
if
a physical
If
property.
I wave my hand
It's
in
still a
this
physical
room,
property.
if I turn off the lights, it's gonna feel the exact same.
Okay, you want to know how you feel light?
Yeah.
Light is heat.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, you can feel heat.
But
Is
you
it
can-
agreeable?
You can feel heat without light.
Heat is light.
No.
Yes.
So you're saying whenever you put on a warm coat, that it's a bright jacket.
Well, you were talking about a light bulb. I'm referring to the light bulb.
Well, the light bulb gives off heat, and it gives off light.
And what is part of that heat? Light. Light is a physical property, bud. Yes, it is.
Nope.
Okay, how? Why do you say it's not?
This is another thing I like arguing. 'cause
Matt!
I can't stop laughing.
Matt, why is it not a physical thing? You're not even answering.
Because, Adrian, you see light. You look through it. It helps you see.
Okay, when you see stuff, what are you seeing? Physical properties.
Not always, Adrian.
Okay, then what? Is it just a figment of every single person in the world's imagination?
Well, like you said earlier, air is physical.
Yeah.
I don't see air. You don't see
Yeah, but it's still
air.
there. It's still in the
It's
physical.
still there.
It's still in the physical domain.
But I don't see it. We need Miss Weaver again.
No, we don't need
Yes,
Miss
we
Weaver.
do.
You literally just
She literally
answered
teaches
yourself.
this stuff. She literally teaches.
You can see light, but you
Teaches.
can't feel it. It's the same thing.
Oh
It's
my
still
gosh.
physical.
Lizards like light.
What?
I said lizards.
No, that's not. That's different. You're not bringing something else up. I'm right. You're wrong. Light is a physical property.
Okay.
So I'm right. You're wrong.
Whatever. Sure, I'll say you're right.
No, I'm right. You're wrong.
Okay.
Because you can explain
Okay,
your side and I
okay,
can't.
Okay.
So I win,
Bring
you
up another
lose.
one, bring up another
You hear that, gentlemen?
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I win. He
This is
loses.
another thing you like to do. You just like to argue so you can
I like
say
to
you're
gloat. Yes, I like to.
Yeah.
I like to win because you
That's
brought it up and I
stupid.
destroyed
Don't
you.
talk to me.
No, I'm gonna talk to you.
No.
Yep.
No, I'm not talking
Now,
to
what's
you.
that? Millions like light. All animals like light. I like light.
Did you say chameleons? I said lizards.
Lizards, fizzards, tizzards. all the
Fisher?
same. Even not a real person's name.
The walls are shaking.
All right, something else to argue about.
Alright.
Don't overthink it. Just keep saying stuff until I disagree like that.
Okay.
1-0, guys. 1-0.
1-0.
Yeah, I got a point. You don't.
Oh my gosh, we're doing points.
Yeah, that's the point. Something pointless. Something that's stupid.
Something stupid.
Like a stool is also a chair.
A stool is a chair.
All right. Like no, I'm just trying to give an example. Like something that's as pointless as that. Like you know.
Well, a motorcycle is a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get tags
A
and all that.
boat is a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah. A plane is a vehicle.
Yes.
Yeah. Even though we see color, that doesn't mean animals can see that color.
Yeah, that's only based on the eyes, bud.
Yeah. And not everyone sees color in the same way.
Yeah, that's agreeable.
Yeah.
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 What was that one noise I just blurted out in the grocery store? Alright, come on, man. Come on. Any topic about video games, nature, whatever it may be.
Fish technically breathe oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, you bring up something, Adrian. Why do I gotta do all the work?
Well, you're boring. All
yeah,
right.
I am boring.
Yeah, I am boring. Gloves is clothing.
I can see that, yeah. Being part of an outfit, which is
No, like it's a piece of
a
clothing.
set of clothing.
It's a piece of clothing.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Adrian. I'm not arguing.
Okay.
Is that a dog? I don't know what just happened. Um, camels have 2 sets of eyelids.
I don't really know that scientific fact, so I'm not so
They,
sure.
they do that so they can keep the sand out of their eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Come in here. I need you.
What did he say?
That door was dirty.
The
All
door was
right.
dirty?
person who is unidentifiable, come here.
Yeah, come here.
Yes. All right, give us something to argue about between me and him and not you.
Yeah.
Alright, right or left Twix?
I'd have to go with left Twix.
They're both the same.
They are both the same, but
Yeah, but which one do you like better?
which one do you want? Which one
Would
do
you, if
grab
you had a
first?
right Twix and a left Twix, which
I
one would you
wouldn't.
do?
I would eat them at the same time. Both.
No,
of
no,
them.
you can only have
Eat them at the
one.
same time.
You can only have one. Which one would you pick?
You're a caveman if you eat both of them at the same time.
I eat both of them at the same time.
Don't talk to me.
Don't get to me. Come on, something else.
Give
That
us
was.
another one. Unidentifiable person.
Alright.
Did you just spit?
Oh, all the mirrors.
Oh my god.
What is better, plants or zombies?
Plants.
Plants. Nah.
Easily agreeable.
Come on, man. Use your mind.
He's doing better than we are.
Boys or girls?
Well, I'm a boy, so I have to go with boy.
It's 28-20.
But I'm a guy.
Boys or girls? That's this overall.
What's the scenario?
Alright, so if you could like be born and pick your gender, knowing what
Pick my gender.
is to come,
Well, I'd rather be a guy because girls got to go through their periods
and their pregnancies,
and pregnancies.
that's AIDS.
Wait. It's either what would I rather be?
Yeah, which
Yeah,
would you
what
like
would
choose
if
you had
you
the
could
choice?
pick? What would
If I had the
And
choice.
do you know everything that's gonna like happen with that specific role?
Well, today,
I'd rather be a guy.
men have more options with work.
I don't know about that.
I can see.
Well, yeah, because they can do outdoor stuff.
Okay, there's your
Women.
argument right there.
Women can do that stuff.
There's your argument. right
Okay, so here's something. Let me say it. Men, based on like more, on like let's say a list of what gender is more to do, likely, on work, men are more likely to work outside than women, and yet there are men that don't work outside and yet go into a field of study with science, a doctor or whatever it may be. So therefore, their options of work are more than in general, woman, which would, I'm not saying women don't work outside, but overall, women choose to do a field of study with their minds instead of their physical body. Overall, I'm not saying that's for everyone. I'm saying, in general, like, if you pick 10 random women, they're going to say that they don't have, like, a job as a outdoor farmer. All right? I'm not degrading
there are ladies
them.
that grew up on farms.
Yes, but I'm not saying that's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying for every single individual woman. I'm saying in general, pick 10 men, pick 10 women. Most of the men are working outside, and then most of the women, most men are working outside. Most women are doing like a job with their mind, typically. But does that mean what they're doing? Am I deciding what women do? No. It's just in general, most likely.
I see what you're talking about.
But am I deciding for every individual person? No. I'm just saying in general, that's most likely the field that gender chooses. Is that men will use their physical bodies more, and then women will use their heads more.
I see it.
Agreed or disagree?
Me big and strong.
Big man. He took up a whole planet, man.
Huh?
He took up a whole planet. See, like we spent like, I don't know, it's probably getting close. Yeah, we're about like 12 minutes left of this episode.
Well, let's keep that 12-minute going.
Yeah, I'm not going to end it. But, yeah, next time, guys, it's going to be a different approach.
Maybe.
Most likely.
Hey, unidentifiable. What? Oh.
It wasn't whether men or girls, men or women or whatever was better. It's what men and women, or in general,
Came to-
work as. What?
I said we came to an agreement.
Yeah, we came to an agreement that
Listen up.
men are more. I'm not speaking for every individual
Yeah.
man, but I'm saying
Men have more opportunity.
men overall will work outside using their bodies, and women will typically use their heads in an indoor job.
Yeah, I see.
Typically, in general, I'm not saying that's for every single person what they decide to do, because yes, there is female farmers, and yes, there are male.
Strippers.
Yeah, you could say that. But yeah, in general, not for everyone, but in general, that's typically what you would find an average Joe male doing. An average Joe.
Anyone can do what they want.
Yeah.
I don't care. Then why are you kicking me? Oh my gosh. Give us another one.
Give us
before you
another
go.
one. Come
You
on,
thought
just
you were
maybe
gonna be-
like think in class of
Gonna
what
be
you.
controversial.
It doesn't matter. Just something to argue about, honestly.
Abortion.
Abortion?
No, let's not get too deep. Something that's super
yeah.
basic
Yeah.
that someone could easily look over but doesn't want to.
Hmm.
Is Pluto a planet? Is Pluto a planet?
Luna,
I think it's a planet.
I mean, it was once in our solar system, but recent
why are you just
studies-
gonna take it out like that, man?
recent studies show that it is actually a dwarf planet that is actually
This dwarf planet.
that
It's
is
still
more
a
that is
planet.
more related to an
It's-
asteroid than it is an actual
It's
planet.
still a planet. I'm pretty sure it has one moon or two moons. I'm sure it has a moon.
You want to
I
argue about space?
Space is cool.
Space is cool. It's a very
Space is
interesting
beautiful.
atmosphere.
I love looking at the stars at night.
Boring.
Boring. It's not boring.
All you do is see a few twinkles. Now going
A few
into
twinkles.
space is awesome.
No, if you're in the middle of nowhere with like no street lights, no lights at all, you can see everything. Man.
Like what?
Like you know how in like Photoshop pictures you see like
Photoshop
like,
pictures.
like other like other galaxies and stuff.
That's still like lights. You're not seeing anything awesome like a star exploding.
physical. I'm right. You're wrong.
Light is physical.
Okay,
Okay. This is boring, Matt.
you're boring.
I can't wait for next week.
I don't think we're gonna do anything different. anymore.
What?
I don't think we're gonna do anything different.
Yeah, we are.
Are you playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
No.
You
Hey, we could wait. This is the male section.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even care. Give us something to argue about. Just think of a random topic for me and him to argue about.
Vibe checks.
Vibe checks.
Vibe checks.
Define a vibe check.
Define a vibe check.
Slap someone in the face
For what?
What reason?
for having a wrong vibe.
Oh my god.
Wait, so so is it right to slap someone in the face because you feel about them the wrong way? Is that
Yeah.
what that is?
Yeah.
I think you should just have some manners and walk away if you don't feel.
I don't see why it matters.
So you would slap someone just because you didn't like them?
No.
That's
no,
what you're
I don't-
saying.
No, I don't see why it matters to slap someone.
Wait, something better. Roblox versus Minecraft.
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 Okay, Lego versus
Yeah, I swear, if you say Mega Blocks, okay. Legos all the way.
Blocks.
Legos.
Legos.
Yeah, Legos.
Legos are better. They're more detailed.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, that's okay. Subs or dubs?
Subs or dubs.
Like with language?
Yeah.
What?
Well, subtitles and then there's episodes that are dubbed over.
I don't
anime.
understand.
She's talking about anime.
Anime? I've never
Well, if
watched
I'm
anime.
watching, let's just say I don't typically watch that stuff, but if I were, I want to understand it, so I'm going to say
yeah,
dub.
Yeah, I don't want to read
Yeah,
stuff at the bottom.
That's too
I
much,
want to
man.
watch it. If I
I
wanted to
wanna
read,
watch
I'd read a book.
Yeah, but the acting could be terrible, god awful.
Well, I don't care. It's all about how they're telling the
Well,
story.
Yeah, it's not my
What if
fault they're telling me wrong.
Stale.
I don't care if somebody's going, I'm dying. I like to know that they're saying, I'm dying.
Instead of, "Uy, lepeteo, uy, ay."
What'd you say to me?
I'm like, call the police.
Alright. Okay, another argument. Wiggle chair or no wiggle chair?
I'd say
What do you mean by wiggle chair?
depends
You're
on what
wiggling the chair.
I want a chair that's still, that doesn't move around when I'm sitting in
Do
it.
you want this chair?
No.
You're not wanting to change the solution.
Well, then don't complain about it.
Yeah.
It was an argument. Fallout!
Okay, I gave you enough arguments. Goodbye.
Goodbye, creature of the deep.
She scared me.
She's funny, dude.
Whenever she laughed, I was like,
She's like,
she wheezed out her-
dude, what was the one she really left at? She's like, oh, my character Roblox.
My cuts real like, I don't know, that just got me out of nowhere. That was fun.
Why? I didn't do that. Quit. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
I'm gonna go home and eat food.
Dude. I think I'm gonna go home and take a nap.
Wait.
Like,
Can you stay up?
Adrian texts me in like the middle of the night. He's like, video call.
I did. I was like, man, let's talk. He's like, no, I'm tired. What is wrong with you, child?
You just touched my balls. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Don't hit me.
Why'd you hit me in the balls, bro? That's not cool.
There.
It was there, so you wanted to touch my crotch. What is wrong with you,
Sorry,
child?
funny, man. What do you think about claw machines? Are they rigged or not?
Nah, bro, you just got it mashed.
No, I think they're rigged.
Well, I mean, the claw is just made really weak. They still work and everything. They're just
Actually,
really weak.
they are rigged because they have a payout limit. So
A payout limit.
No, look, I researched this stuff. So what the company does is once a certain amount of money goes in, the claw starts working like working like it should. So that's why whenever somebody wins a prize, they never usually get it twice in a row. You know what I'm saying? like the more money that's in there, it's like think about it like this: the more money that's in there, the stronger the claw is, bro.
Why?
Because they want money.
Money. Nah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
man.
it does make sense.
What would control that?
What would
Since you
control that?
researched it.
It's just a, I don't know, it's just like a Raspberry Pi or something.
A Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, like a little motherboard.
No.
What do you mean no?
I call bogus on it.
Bogus.
It's not going to change because someone...
Bogus.
That means, like, the machine would have to analyze what kind of bills and changes going in there at a time.
You just put quarters in it.
You could put bills in clause machines.
Okay,
too.
well then they give you that amount of quarters to play with.
No, it's tries. They don't give you... Are you stupid? They would
Am
just...
I stupid?
Would you put a $100 bill in and it just gives you $100 worth of quarters?
It probably won't take $100 bills. They probably only take
Yes, it
ones and
does.
fives. A claw machine does not take a freaking $100 bill.
Yes, there are claw machines that take $100
Okay.
bills. They are.
Okay.
There are.
You probably have to pay $5 to pay that or play the stupid claw machine.
No.
What claw machine?
It's like at an awesome, big, giant store.
Oh, yeah.
Fancy store.
Yeah.
Yeah, so therefore you're agreeing with me.
No.
Anyways, you could search it. There's definitely $100 bill claw machines, I'm sure. Anyways.
Why would you be that stupid to put a $100 bill?
Well, what if someone's rich? Then it doesn't matter now, does it?
If
you're
someone's rich, why don't they just buy a toy instead of playing a stupid game that's rigged?
Listen, they may just want to have a little bit of fun, dude.
With a $100 bill.
Yeah, that's
You
like a
can
dollar.
get
That's a cent to
change.
them.
You can get change.
Man.
I'm sure at whatever place there's a vending machine, you can go up to the cashier and say, "Hey, give me 20s out of this."
What if this
100."
is an alleyway with this claw machine with no change machines?
How is it powered?
It's powered through an outlet.
Why don't you just take the whole machine then?
You can't. It's locked to the wall.
It's locked to the wall. Why don't you just get lock cutters and break the locks?
No, because it doesn't. It doesn't have that much value to the machine.
Okay.
But you
Why
can still
would-
put,
if it doesn't have that much value, why would you put a stupid $100 bill in there?
because the person that's playing it in the scenario is really rich, so it doesn't matter.
Then why don't they just buy their own claw machine if they're really rich?
Because they don't have a claw machine to buy at the moment.
You can buy one online.
This is the moment. This person has no freaking electronics at all. Freaking rich bands in their wallet. They're in this dark alleyway with a claw machine
they're
with
rich-
nothing else in this
If
alleyway.
they're rich, why do they have nothing?
Because they're trying to press their girlfriend that's right next to them. So you can't say nothing now, can you?
Wow.
Now back to the real.
Why would you act poor to impress somebody?
No, that's not the deal. But anyways, yeah, then the machine would have to analyze what kind of money is going in to calculate
Yes,
the
it
price.
does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
couldn't
it
do that.
does.
Impossible.
What do you mean impossible?
All right, well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the show.
Oh my God.
This has been your boy Adrian, your boy Matt. at the Cherry Fizz Show.
Hey, you want to come say goodbye?
You want to say goodbye with us, person that is unidentifiable?
Unidentifiable person.
I'll miss you guys.
He will miss you.
He will miss
He
us.
talks about you all the time.
All right, goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.